for a check of your Fox 47 forecast.
Fox 47 meteorologist Brian Bachman back with another look at your forecast as we head into this first weekend of summer. The weather's really going to start acting the part. Before we get there, though, some isolated storms are going to be possible late tonight into early Saturday morning, and a few of them will have a low chance of becoming severe. We'll get to that in a moment. It's the dangerous heat, though, that's going to be rolling in for this weekend and possibly into early next week that is really going to be the big focus of the weather here, and something you need to make sure that you plan for over the next few days as we're talking heat indices. That's that real feel after you factor in the humidity on top of the hot temperatures that could lead to a real feel anywhere from 100 to 105 degrees. And you'll see that here as we take a look at the expected heat index forecast throughout the day on Saturday. Starting after about lunchtime, we already get that real feel up into the mid 90s, and we peak in that 100 to 105 degree range for that real feel tomorrow afternoon. Sunday is a near repeat of that, and even looking ahead to Monday, we kind of toe that line right up to about 100 degrees. So this heat is going to mean serious business over the next few days. And it's really all the result, not just of the fact that the temperatures themselves are going to be hot enough, but it's the humidity, of course, that makes it so much worse. Because when there's much more humidity available in the air, when the levels are higher, it makes it more difficult for our bodies to cool themselves just through the normal sweating process. And we look at where our dew points are going to be straight on through the next 5 days. We're kind of right in the vicinity of 70 degrees. That's very humid, bordering on oppressive. So make sure to limit your time outdoors over the course of this weekend and into early next week. Stay out of the sun as much as you can. If you have to be outside, make sure you stay cool as much as possible. Take some breaks indoors in an air-conditioned or ventilated spot. Make sure to hydrate with water over the next few days. And above all else, make sure to protect not only yourself, but the kids, the pets, and if you have any elderly friends or relatives, make sure that they're checked in on as well. Moving on to tonight's weather here, satellite and radar beginning to show some clearing developing in our western neighborhoods right up to about Charlotte and Portland. That will eventually potentially give rise to some spotty showers and storms later on tonight, because we're going to be watching for a cluster of storms over the Minneapolis area to get going and then essentially ride this frontal boundary straight on into Michigan late tonight. If we're going to see storms, it looks like 4 to 5 a.m. is going to be the prime time. Before then, the high-pressure heat dome over the central U.S. spreads our way going into the next few days. So look at what we're tracking here on Futurecasts. A good amount of clearing starting to materialize over the next few hours. Even before midnight, we can't entirely rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm, but better odds come in around 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning. These could briefly become severe with the chance for some damaging winds as they zip on through, but they're gone by mid-morning tomorrow. And then from there, it's increasing sunshine and, of course, that high heat setting in. So please, again, be careful this weekend. Just a reminder that those storms, again, overnight have the potential to become severe in an isolated fashion. Variable clouds for tonight, though. Thunderstorms late, low temp around 69 degrees. And not only are the high temperatures going to be hot enough over the next few days in the low to mid 90s, but notice the lows Saturday and Sunday nights. Mid 70s are all we cool to. And we'll eventually get back to the upper 80s Wednesday through Friday with the chance for some storms next week.